got severe cranial trauma. We've got to get her in now. Let's go.
All right, that one's ready for the checkout counter. What's next?
Severe cranial trauma, blunt trauma to the chest.
Hey, no spectators, get the hell out.
All right, lads, let's go. Let the man do his work.
Ooh-wee, in here, pretty one.
Oh man, cover that up. Oh, why? Oh. Oh.
Major McEwen?
All right, that's me, lass. What can I do for you?
Airman Costas, Armed Forces Radio. Lieutenant Brinks forwarded my request for an interview, sir.
All right, that he did.
Is now a bad time?
What? Yeah, I'd say now's a pretty damn bad time.
Ease up, Jerome. There's naught we can do for Daddy now but wait. I don't like it either, but if we keep hanging about, that doctor's gonna kick all our arses. Now, stay frosty. Go have a pint and relax. You'll have to excuse Jerome. One of the nurses in the 7th Medical, a friend of ours, she took a bad hit. She's on the operating table right now. We're all a bit shaken up about it still.
I'm sorry. You called you Broadsword. Is that a call sign? Is that a nickname?
No, it's just when everyone finds out you're from Scotland, they all think you're William fucking Wallace.
I understand. If this isn't a good time.
Nah, if you're able to slip past Brinks, I gotta give you points for persistence. I got a few minutes to talk. Let's go find someplace. So what kind of a story are you doing then?
I'm working on a story about British expatriates fighting on the American side here in Vietnam.
You talked to Rick Rescorla then?
Yes, sir, I have.
A good man. Daft as hell. But I'm not a Brit, mind you, I'm Scots.
A distinction I'm sure my listeners will appreciate, sir.
I should hope so. What would you like to know first?
Perhaps a bit of background?
All right. Before I emigrated to the States in 1952, I'd served as a paratrooper in His Majesty's 1st Para Division. I saw Normandy, Dunkirk, Arnhem, whole shooting match. And then later in the next war, I served alongside a detachment of the 1st Army Division in Korea. Liked what I saw, and I transferred my commission. I've been in the Army ever since.
So you're a career officer?
I suppose so, lass. I'm not worth a shite at anything else I've ever tried.
What do you think of Vietnam?
It's hot. After spending your youth on the Scottish Highlands, the jungle is not exactly my cup of tea. And it's different from the last wars I fought in. A lot different. For one, we're supposed to be here helping these people. Yet it seems to me that it's us, the ROK, and the Aussies that are doing all the work. Still, there's a certain beauty to this land, reverence to it, especially in our Montagnards. They see things that people in the West can't even conceive of.
Like what? Spirits? Ghosts?
Aye. They do. Wars are full of ghost stories, Airman Costas. It's just that over here they take them seriously.
You know, there are stories circulating about you. You have one of the lowest casualty rates in the division. Most of your men credit that to some gift you have for knowing ahead of time where trouble might be. Is this true?
Fairy tales last, not this again. Look, any idiot can walk into an ambush and get his arse shot off. I'm just fairly intuitive. After a while, you skate into a free fire zone, you learn to watch your arse. It's as simple as that.
I've heard it's more than that. One of your fellows, and I'll admit that he'd been drinking, was quoting you saying, "You can see death itself."
Not this. Fairy tales. Now look, a wee bit of my more unruly boys like to indulge in a bit of the smoke now and again. I don't condone it, but there you go. They've got vivid imaginations.
Well, you have to admit it makes for one hell of a ghost story.
Aye. That does. And I do know one good one. As you know, because I'm in it. Now, it's not a Vietnam story, mind you.
So this would be World War II then?
Aye.
Do you mind?
Alright. It all started in Germany, during the last few weeks of the war in Europe. I'd been separated from my unit after I'd taken a couple of shrapnel fragments of the leg. After I'd healed up, the lads had moved on, and I hooked up with a couple of boys from the 82nd Airborne and the 4th Infantry. They'd kitted me out a bit, and I was fixing to head back when we ran into a spot of trouble. There's something fishy about this. I don't like the way he's laying in the middle of the road.
I don't either.
I gotta check it out though. Keep your eyes peeled, don't do anything stupid. I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Let's go, son. You recognize him?
Oh man, yeah. It's Hustler from the Able Company.
Ah, Christ, they came through here 2 days ago.
Oh Jesus, it's live! Get the fuck down! Knocked dead! Ambush! Get your ass off the road! Bastard! Fucking bastards! Return fire!